Well, welcome back all the mini truckers and truckettes. Today I have yet again another awesome Mitsubishi U62T. We're going to do a walk around on it, and obviously we've done a lot to this truck. Wheels, tires, Raptor bedliner. So I guess we will start getting into what we've done with this truck and what the plans are that we had with this truck. So well, welcome in everyone. Today we have this 2005 Mitsubishi minicab U62T. This truck offers air conditioning, power steering, heat, 5-speed manual transmission, high-low transfer case. It's got the 3G83 3-cylinder engine in it, 12-valve, Hemi head, fuel injected. Everything on this truck is checked out extremely well. So we started with this truck a couple weeks ago. We have a video of it where when we first got it in, and my plans were to bedline it because it had some weird little rock chips and stuff in the paint, and it would have been a great candidate to turn into something like this. Very straight panels everywhere, no rust anywhere on this truck. It's very, very clean little truck. So what we did was started out at ground level with a 4-inch JMT lift, extended rear shocks. We put the steel 13-inch wheels wrapped in the 165/80 R13 foursomes. It gives this truck a great stance. They do extremely well off-road, just like what you've seen that Nissan over there on the trailer do, which we have a link in the description for that video if you want to check it out. So we've also done a rear bumper with receiver. Obviously new center caps, lug nuts, new battery. While inspecting this truck, we discovered that right before it was exported from Japan and imported to America, it had brake pads in the front, brake shoes put on in the rear, and I believe it has, I think it's this one. Yeah, it has brand new tie rod ends, brand new outer CV boots. So it was well taken care of. They went through and fixed a bunch of things on it before it was exported, or maybe sold or auctioned or something like that. So extremely nice little truck. So when we bedlined this truck, we actually took the bed completely off of it, and the frame and underneath the cab of the truck, I coated in Rust-Oleum truck bed coating. So it has a type of bed liner on the frame itself and underneath the cab. And you know, the whole truck is Raptor bedliner, so it's all sprayed on Raptor bedliner. Very, very tough, strong stuff. Has an awesome texture to it. So when we had the bed off of it, we went ahead and did the whole bed in black, and then we did the bed sides in tan, and of course the rest of the truck in tan as well. And we did the front bumper in black as well while we did the bed, so that it would kind of integrate and break up all the tan. So it came out extremely well. Goes with the wheels great. And we'll come to the other side here. This truck's got the frame mounted toolbox on it, which I did it in tan as well, just to really make it pop. It came out great. So we also did your latches on each corner in black, so they pop out good. It's the Rust-Oleum truck bed coating on these latches as well. Headache rack done in black. So it's kind of it's a military tan, and you know, it's kind of like a desert storm type of thing. On the inside of this truck, it was extremely dirty when we got it. So as you can see now, it's very clean. We've gone through and fully detailed it. And as you can see over there, you know, we've done inside of the doors, all the door jambs and everything when we bedline these things. other than, you know, the direct interior of the truck. So we done double din stereo, and it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth capabilities, backup camera. We also have 4-inch speakers in the door panels, made to a pile. These are the Japanese leather seat covers that we put on this. It had a little tear right here in the corner, just from getting in and out. So I went ahead and put the extremely nice premium seat covers on it, and it matches the headrest as well. So headrest, seats, and everything all go good together in it, and they're black, so it kind of breaks up all the gray inside of this truck as well. So this truck was spec'd out with both sun visors and all the grab handles, which is kind of a weird thing to point out, but not all trucks have both sun visors and all the grab handles. So it's just how they spec them. So like I said earlier in the video, this truck is a 5-speed manual transmission, and you got the high-low transfer case here. An awesome little option. I would not have a truck of my own without that low range, especially because I like to go out and play with them off-road. Never know when I need to haul a load of wood or anything of that matter off-road, and when you have that low range, it brings a whole nother beast to the truck. Makes the truck perform twice as better as, you know, if you had a truck that didn't have low range. So another thing we did with the interior is we added this OBD2 speedometer. So this will give you tachometer, miles per hour. You can go in and set different parameters, road speeds. It's also a scan tool on top of that. So engine light comes on, you don't have to worry about going out and finding a code reader. You can just scan it with this little guy right here, and it'll tell you what codes you're throwing. Push button 4-wheel drive on the fly. So you see mud or terrain you're going to be going into, you're in 2-wheel drive, hit the button, you're in 4-wheel drive. You don't have to stop to transfer it into 4-wheel drive, but you do have to stop to put it in 4-low, because you're changing the whole gear ratio of inside the transfer case. Tinted the windows. Windows came out extremely well. Makes the truck look, I think, twice better with tinted windows versus not. Plus, it's going to keep the glare off of you. You know, winter's coming, snow's going to be on the ground. The glare from the snow is extremely irritating to deal with. It's going to keep the heat off of you in the summertime with, you know, all the sun beaming in on you and causing issues with heat exhaustion that you would have if you didn't have an enclosed, heated and cooled cab, whatever. So I think I talked about the extended rear shocks, JMT 4-inch lift with camber adjustment. This truck's all sitting in line. CV axle angles are perfectly set in line. So if you come around here and look, I get a lot of comments about CV axle angles. If you look at the axles on this truck, they're just as flat and straight as could be. Our lift drops that subframe and keeps all of your angles to where they're supposed to be. What am I missing on this truck? Color match mirrors is another option. LED headlights, which we do have these on the website. I think they're 50 or 60,000 lumen, so very bright LEDs. We had them on that truck there when we was out at the preserve, and we lost sunlight, and those LEDs really helped us out being able to see exactly everything in front of us on the ground while we're in the trails. So, trying to think here. We have a work light coming for this truck. As you can see, it's just a wire hanging back there. We haven't got it in yet, but the truck's done. We want to go ahead and get the video, get it out to you guys. Tailgate chains, those are coming as well. And we'll take you over there and let you see what those chains and work light looks like versus, you know, what they're going to be on this truck. So the work light on this truck is going to be exactly the same on that one. It has a toggle switch on the back, so you can work it just like the OEM work light. The tailgate chains on this I'll fold this down so you can get a good view at it. So these are original tailgate chains, and this green cover here is like a plastic nylon woven material. And when you're out off-road or really any type of terrain, off-road, on-road, those tailgate chains flap around and knock and rattle. We put those covers on there to keep them silent, so you don't have to worry about hearing those things knock around or being annoying to you. You can just enjoy the pleasures of being able to use them and utilize them. So it's cold, so I'm trying to get through this. It's a nice brisk 27 degrees out right now with a wind chill, and the camera's probably sitting there doing this as the camera guy is shaking his little legsies off. But I think I've pretty much covered everything on this truck. I don't know if you want to get low and show them that frame rail on this side or the other side, and just how nice and clean this is. This is not a cover-up job. I'm not covering anything up for blemishes or rust or anything like that. Like I said, it was just dirty, and it had some weird rock chips in it just from being used. The roof on this truck is phenomenal. I don't think there's any dents in it. I should know because I painted everything on it. Yeah, it's clean. Underneath the cab, the corners, the rockers, everything on this truck's perfect. For 2005, it was very well taken care of. So Mitsubishi with power steering, even in the 90s, they used a hydraulic traditional power steering setup. If you have any other brand, it's going to have an electric assist. So an electric motor on the steering rack, and if it's great until it fails. And when it fails, you got an electrical issue to figure out the motor signals, whatever. With this, you're going to have more steering power and a better ability to control this truck off-road. Say if you're in a rut, you can turn these wheels and face them the way you need without overpowering that electric motor on all the other brands. So superior power steering on the Mitsubishis. Another reason why I stick with Mitsubishis, and I'm a firm believer that they are top tier Japanese mini trucks. So we're going to get out of here, get in some heat, fire this truck back up and turn the heat on, and I guess get out of here. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we will get with you on the next one.